Well, hiya, Toots. It's me, Brad, aka your Andromeda Queen 1014 and Sir Quacks. Just want to thank all my early birds, night owls, and everyone else in between for setting your clocks for 1014 and joining us down here at the Warehouse. What are we here to do today? We're here to review RuPaul's Drag Race, episode 15, the Reunion. Or shall we even call this a reunion? Okay, so I felt it was more of little videos here and there being filmed at different times and edited together. The top four queens, when they arrived, every time they had a segment with them, they had to do this 69 questions. And they had to ask him all these questions while they were walking into the theater where they will be rehearsing and where they will be filming the finale. Now, I felt like most of these were super produced moments, like super scripted. Simone had some scripted-esque feeling to hers, but hers felt the most genuine out of all four. So there was nothing really exciting. They just all met up and were like, oh, they kikied. Then they went onto the stage. Oh my God, we're here. Congratulations, by the way. And RuPaul comes out and congratulates them again. But through all this happening, we're getting the queens introduced as they were eliminated. And they were doing 1, 2, or 3 queens at a time, and then bring them in together virtually, like a Zoom meeting. So we didn't really even see all the queens interact with each other. And if they did, they didn't really show it, you know what I mean? But the top four wasn't even included in this at all. So if they had done it in a real reunion type way, the top four should have been included too, so we can get... I just feel like there was absolutely no drama. And the drama that they were trying to get from fan questions and RuPaul and from talking to each other, it was just all vague and I don't know. No one wanted to really admit anything. I mean, except Tamisha straight up said, me and Candy will not be friends, but that don't mean I wish her any ill will. I do wish her success and all that stuff. So, I mean, there was not much drama. I can't really get into the fashions of this episode either, other than the music videos. But I'll save that video for a rainy day. How about that? The format was pretty much, we're going to talk to, again, 1 to 3 queens in elimination order. And they're going to talk to each other and ask each other 1 or 2 fan questions. What? And then they drug it out to 2 hours. Girl, I was not ready for a 2-hour finale. We were not ready for a 4-month RuPaul's Drag Race season. Girl, I was not ready for a 2-hour finale, especially since it felt super repetitive. Don't get me wrong, I had something to watch on my Friday night. It was just meh. You know what I mean? Meh. So, again, there's nothing much really to report. There is some highlights. I already pointed out the Tamisha. Miss Joey J was killing it this episode. She was bringing me everything. She was funny. She was bringing the jokes and the gags and the ooh mamas and oh my gosh. I was not expecting Joey J to be that funny. I feel like she was the most exciting out of all the queens we saw tonight. And not to mention, she literally had Lance Bass literally in her music video at the end of it. That was pretty cool. Another highlight is I think Tina Burner read some comments and watched some of the videos and reviews online because she came out looking glam girl. And I think she took note in us wanting to paint her face more like how Rosé painted it in the makeover challenge. And she looked really good. I was pretty shocked actually. And I was shocked by her music video too. Except RuPaul deemed Denali and Lala Reed the lip sync assassins of the season. I think Utica should be in there as well, and Simone, because they definitely were as well. Anyway, so they lip sync against each other in their hometowns virtually, and Miss Denali won the challenge and was able to have that donated to the charity of her choice, which was, I'm sorry, I'm gonna mess this up, but it was a charity that has to do with trans lives and all that good stuff. So I was very happy that she was able to do that. And Miss Lala Ree, even though she lost the lip sync, she was able to rake in $5,000 for her charity, which had to do with Black Lives Matter and all of that and that what has been going on. So I was really happy when RuPaul did that as well. I was like, girl, she better give Lala Ree some money for that charity, girl. Come on. And then she was like giving all this money off her charity. I'm like, Miss RuPaul can totally like if she so she donated what, $15,000 out of her pocket for the donations for the charities. So like she can give the UK queens like something equivalent over there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, that's just my thoughts. One highlight I do want to highlight in a video was Miss Denali is talented as like, girl, I hope you incorporate drag and ice skating and bring that to the world and to the media and to all that stuff into pop culture, because that was freaking fabulous. I was just amazed the whole time. I had a smile on my face the whole time. She's so talented. It was gorgeous. All right, there's not really much else to talk about, my dolls. I can't really do a snooze and smooth segment because I didn't see the queen's full outfits because none of them really stood up. So we saw pretty much what you're seeing now and was from here up. So I can't really judge because I need to see from there down. From there down, they could have been wearing like freaking pajama bottoms. We don't know. Sometimes I be wearing some pajama bottoms. I'm not gonna lie about it. But I know or think some of the queens have chosen not to really be tied to the Drag Race empire. So a lot of the looks won't be probably accessible online. So unless there's like a full picture somewhere online of the looks, then I will eventually do a video of smooth and snooze. All right, let's just wrap it up because again, that's pretty much everything that went down. Oh, another highlight. Miss Utica and Miss Olivia Lux apparently went out to eat together. Was it a date? We don't know. And does Utica smoke weed or not? I'm gonna go with I think she smokes weed. Okay. Oh, by the way, that video that Utica did was so freaking amazing. It was artsy. I think that's it, all my gals and pals. I, Brad and Sir Quex, would like to thank all early birds, night owls, and everyone else in between for setting your clocks for 10:14 and joining us here down at the Warehouse. Until next video, Tootles.